Chapter 4 covers the chemistry of behavior. In Segment 1, the book talks about exogenous materials, which are animal, vegetable, and mineral compounds from external sources, so they're created outside of the body. Neurochemistry is a branch of neuroscience concerned with the fundamental chemical composition and process of the nervous system. And neuropharmacology, or psychopharmacology, is a scientific field concerned with the discovery and study of the compounds that selectively affect the functioning of the nervous system. A receptor is a protein molecule embedded in the postsynaptic membrane that recognizes specific transmitters. There are a couple types of receptors, one of which is an ionotropic receptor, which includes an ion channel that is open when the receptor is bound by an agonist. Another type of receptor is a metabotropic receptor, which does not have an ion channel, but when activated may use a G protein system to alter the function of the postsynaptic cell. Receptors also have subtypes, which are any type of receptor having functional characteristics that distinguish it from other types of receptors for the same neurotransmitter. G protein coupled receptors are cell surface receptors that, when activated extracellularly, initiate G protein signaling mechanisms inside the cell. A ligand is any substance that binds to a receptor. Types of ligands include agonists, antagonists, and inverse agonists. An agonist initiates the normal effect of the transmitter on a receptor. An antagonist binds and does not activate a receptor, so it blocks it from being activated by other ligands. And an inverse agonist binds to receptors and initiates an effect that is reverse of the normal function of the receptor. Competitive ligands are ligands that compete with endogenous transmitters for binding to the same part of the receptor complex. Non-competitive ligands are substances that alter their response to an endogenous ligand without interacting with its binding site. Many chemical neurotransmitters have been identified, and they're considered endogenous, so they're made inside the body. This includes amine neurotransmitter, amino acid neurotransmitter, peptide neurotransmitters, and gas neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitter systems form a complex array in the brain. Co-localization or co-release is the appearance of more than one neurotransmitter in a presynaptic terminal. The most abundant excitatory and inhibitory neurotransmitters in the brain are amino acids. Acetylcholine was the first neurotransmitter to be identified, and 5 monoamines act as neurotransmitters. So these are catecholamines, idolamine neurotransmitters, dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin.